Nine will go about there. Oh, come on, get sucked in there. Get sucked in there. Give me a hole in one. Oh, look at that. Okay. One down, one to go. Got him! Yes! On the edge of defeat, just yanked victory right out of there. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I'm yeah, that's gonna that guy's gonna kill me. Everybody else see that floating body there? Something's definitely wrong. I hope she's not planning to do anything weird since they lost. I should make I should go make sure she's okay. Oh, what? Glockenspiel. It's just I
just got 4 balls.
That's all I need, actually.
How do you walk?
God damn it.
Sing it. I did that as a wild shot, not expecting it to go anywhere. That was not supposed to happen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. I do hope you are having yourselves a wonderful day, wrapping up a fantastic week, and getting ready to do something relaxing and enjoyable for your weekend. Even if you are one of those tortured and deprived souls who has to work weekends, I know, I've been there, I've done that. I sympathize, I empathize. Yeah, weekends can suck when you have to work them, but then everybody else is working on your days off, and you can just chill and not do much of anything if you want to. So, well, the bulk of humanity is working. So there is that. You can go in and gloat on your Tuesday off. Say, yeah, I don't have to go to work today while everybody else is working. So, you know, kind of get your revenge a bit. So plan for today, Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to do a couple of, let's see, what expansion did I get? I unlocked some dungeons from Stormblood. I'm going to be getting game music here in a second, so I figure I'll kill the background music. So yeah, I've unlocked a couple of Stormblood dungeons. We've got the dungeons that we unlocked last week. One of which, like Aglaia or something like that. Can't remember the exact name of. So we'll queue up for that one. And again, this is all side dungeon stuff now. We are done with the main story quests. Because we finished that up. So we're just waiting on release of version 6.2 for more story content. I'll do a couple more dungeons this week. And honestly, I have a plan for next week. We're going to run some Hildebrand from Stormblood on. Because I've already done Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward for Hildebrand. So giving you advance warning now, next week there will be much face palming, much moaning and groaning, and heaps of stupidity on the part of Hildebrand. So probably not a whole lot of combat during those. Might just vent a little bit and run a fate every now and then, but that'd be about it. Other than that, straight Hildebrand. Okay, controller isn't even plugged in. Sitting here moving sticks around and getting absolutely no response. I failed to notice I wasn't plugged in. There we go. Okay. So Aglaia and yeah, we'll do Aglaia. Well, let's just go ahead and do them all. Aglaia. Let's see, Fractal Continuum hard. Fractal Continuum hard. Saint Mocianne's Arboretum hard. And Temple of the Fist. Oh. Where is Temple of the Fist? See, a search function in here would be handy. Temple of the Fist. No, you know what? Hold off. Clear all that. We're gonna do Aglaia. Then we'll switch to Machinist for those others so we can get some experience out of it too. And work Machinist up a bit. In the meantime, during this 12-minute wait we've got, let's do some fates. 7 minutes left on that one, 14 minutes left on that one. So we do enough fates around here. We can get that to rank 3, and we can get the Aya minion. And Machinist isn't quite high enough level to run these fates. So I'm going to go ahead and run him as Summoner. Spend my free. Oh, gotta get out of the way of that. Just for a little combat help. Okay, I got 2 of them on me now. Okay. This one's mad at me. That one there, okay. Phoenix! Nope, don't want you. You. Slam him from all the way from over there. I forgot that one's an AoE attack. Oh, oh. And boom! You're just fighting these guys over and over again, killing a whole bunch of them. Is that enough? I think we gotta do maybe one more. There it is. Okay, soloed that fate. So that one's got 2 minutes left. I don't know. I don't have enough time really to do that one. Let's do this one. This is a triggered fate, so it hasn't started yet. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one with 2 minutes left. Actually, I probably should head back to a major city to touch base with my retainer. I'm sure she's finished the venture I put her on. So she'll have leveled up. Get her going on a new one so I can get her to 70 so I can get the axolotl minion. Okay. Boom! Oh, we got another one here. Just getting piles of scrap from each one of these guys that we beat up. Come on, somebody targeted me there. That one. And fire! Fire, fire, and more fire! We are at 9 minutes wait on the 19 minutes estimated. Our average. It's gone up since I think it was like 12 minutes average wait time when I first signed up. Well, I have a moment here where nobody's coming after me. Okay. Where'd the guy go that we're supposed to turn all this scrap into? Oh, there he is. So much. 17. Okay, so we need one more. One more. 18 precious scrap is what's needed for this fate. There we go. So I'm gonna do. I mean, we could leave right now. But why? Because we accidentally upset another mob, another enemy there. There we go. That should give us a nice even 20. Experience bonus. Where's it? Yep. Scrap delivered 20 with 1 second left. 178 gil, 14 gemstones. Okay, we'll do one more fate, then we'll go check on retainer. What are we at here? 808 gemstones out of 1,000 that you can hold. And I'm 1/10 of the way to rank 3. 6 out of 60. That's just a lot of fates to do. A lot of fate grinding. But if you really want the AM minion that badly, that's what you gotta do. And my viewer asked for it, so going up over there. Because the recommended level for these fates right around here is 89. The game level cap is 90. those just decorative? Okay, okay, no, I know what's going on. Okay. Okay, I see those dragons, but they're not doing anything, not labeled or anything. It is my nest brethren, and all others say was perish. So what does it have to do? Oh. Oh, of course, now I got another one coming on me too. Okay. So I gotta heal up a bit. Oh! Never mind, we're gonna go to Aglaia. Aglaia. Maybe we'll go, maybe we won't. Okay, there we go. Like, am I gonna finish this fate before the dungeon actually pops or not? I'll say, this music, I like it for that end of the world area, but it's kind of not right for when you're in the middle of combat, that end of the world area. See, for the sake of nice griffins with the swords, though. I'm gonna skip the cutscene for the sake of the of my party members. Ooh. Oh, I want you. Who you were? Oh, we got a full alliance on this. That's why I can't target him out of my party. So, domain aspect of the lightning. Fire god is here. I shouldn't doubt. So, this is kind of this is the 12. This is like the an Olympus type area.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Yep.
Come, children of man.
Ouch. Guessing I don't want to be standing there. This is another summoner who just did his Ifrit. Whew! So many phoenixes all at once here. All the summoners, all the things. The machinist in here with his bot. Okay, we're missing chunks of arena now. This is making me nervous. Okay, I have no idea where I was supposed to go. I was hanging out with everybody else, and apparently not everybody else got the memo. Throwing everything I've got at this big guy. I don't even know what got me. I still had a Garuda left I could have done. Do you want to stand on this or not? Oh, okay. That just about got me, but I see what the mechanic is now. I think I do anyway. So he goes to do an attack along a line. but then he shifts the whole arena, so that line moves, and that covers like the whole field-wide AoEs too.
Builder has been made to yield. Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
Ralger.
Provide my servant with some sword.
Oh, big bird. Okay. Destructive charges are on the move. I have no idea what that means. That hurt. I know what that means. I'm so glad so much of the summoner stuff is instant cast. Except for the Ifrit things. Oh, no. Nope. Ouch. Got him. Got the big bird. Whew. You guys have minions at their beck and call. Let's proceed with... Yeah. So we just took out Ralger's minion, now we gotta take out Ralger himself.
Stands a statue out of fashion for our contest.
Whoosh. Ooh, not just leap, we actually become glowy balls. Ralger. This is like the giant hand at Ralger's reach. Giant statue there. Just got summons dropping in here and there and everywhere. Ooh, I managed to stay on the finger. Okay, whichever one he's feeding is the one you're gonna want to avoid. When he was moving. Now I'll put the slipstream down. Phoenix! Where'd everybody go? Where'd everybody go? There. I lost everybody for a second there. Yeah, he's feeding this one this time. Why are we all going here? Okay, so you block that, gotcha. So as soon as I think I got the pattern down, he messes it up. Okay, we're all running after the finger. Still had a Gruta cycle there again. I skipped out on. Arenas like this where there's a chance you could fall off, attacks like that always just make me nervous. I think we just about got him though. They got a couple of limit breaks going off. Okay. We got him. Just keep throwing all the damage you can at him until he's done.
Come, mortal. Enter my realm, if you dare.
So I've got 570. This is a 590. Yeah, I'll feed on that. Have to interact with it. Okay. So we're about halfway done. Great. Fighting the great gods of this world. 12. And their minions. Okay. Definitely see why you want one taken out quickly. Because they're overlapping attacks like this one really hurt the party as a whole. Got him. Whew. 2/3 of the way done. I gotta clear the circle of inquiry. Okay, well, I got 94 on that roll, so pretty good chance I'm gonna get those new pants.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
There's the sun she just blew up. Well, everybody's going over this way, but I'm going to go with them. Whew. I didn't quite get out of the way of that one in time. Oh, those fire things are slowly growing. Oh, ouch. You really need to you really need to be in the middle of a side of that triangle. Okay. If you stop even for a second in the middle of those AoEs, man, she hurts. Rock slam. Rock slam. Rock slam. I'm gonna get hit. I had a path, I was fine where I was at. I should have hung there.
Let there be fire.
Okay. No.
Raging flame.
I'm good here. Okay, I'm not as fine there as I thought I was. See, I saw the moving ones last time.
Shall fire burn.
Saw the growing saw the growing flame beams across the bottom earlier. I missed that they cover the rest of the field like they did.
I am Null, keeper of the realm of the living.
Whoa!
Keeper of the realm of the dead.
Okay, that is a cool gun. Null Thal. And rockin' music too. Okay. Trying to find a safe area. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. just gonna keep throwing the damage on him as much as I can. Yeah. All these meteors just coming down, booming everywhere. It's hard to know where to be ahead of time. So you make one wrong stutter step in your pathing, you're toast. Do what? Is that for us or is that for Grandpa? Because he's expecting a package. Okay. So I was expecting a couple of packages today, one for me, one for my father-in-law. They both got here. Ah, whew. He does like knocking you around, doesn't he? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. What, Ryan? Bring it inside. Just set it inside the door for right now. I'm guessing whatever we did was a good thing. Okay, so whole lot going on. Guess whatever we were supposed to do with the balance thing, we did good. Although I really have no idea what we did when we did it right. I stood right on the border of that one. This is the one where all the balls are going to start dropping. We also have a normal rotation here. Yay, I managed to survive that one. I didn't get hit by his big balls. Yay!
You have been worthy.
Yay! And Ulda has the steps of Nald, steps of Thal. And those are the gods of life and death. And Ulda is largely a trading community, and this is a traders. Oh, cute bunny outfit there, like the turquoise bunny. I didn't see that one until just now. Aglaia complete. Hoi. Drop a quick commendation. Let's see. Need on that. Okay. Might get that one. Might get a Nald card. Didn't get any of the Orchestrion rolls. Got the Nald card. Okay. Now for the quest components of this. Hoi. Kryl and Graha. You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? Yeah, we just wiped out like 3 of them. You defeated them all? Incredible. I had no doubt you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Well, since Null Ball was 2, did we just defeat 3 or 4? Oh, somebody's speaking at us. Actually, it would be 4 or 5. It's Bayergot, Ralger, Firegal, and then Naldthal. Builder to Destroyer of the Sun and Life and Death. To think the day would come when we would put on an act for men. Must say, Bayergot, you played the villain's role to perfection. Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azyama, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You do not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited. Do not tell me you feel differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Naldthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men into our thrall. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? Those Master Louisoix called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. A little nod back to the very start of the game. Why choose to appear before us now? Considering that it's supposed to be 12 of you, there's only third. Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct, unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize. Not only for that, but for using my powers to do harm beside. Gee, a divinity lying to their worshippers and doing harm to them. Sure, no polytheistic god has ever done anything like that before. Was I dripping enough sarcasm there? These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. It is not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. You will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. So Byrgot just standing there looking all massive and swole. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. But see, there's at least 6 of those domes around. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice to say, it's been an interesting day. Much about them remains shrouded in mystery. At least they seem open to reason. And considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. The Doom Platoon on the moon. Well, excuse me. I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place. And his little monkey friend. I am Derek, and here is a baby Oppo Oppo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? Tootsie. I will name it Tootsie. None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I'm still going to call it Tootsie. So I understand you explored the various phantom realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Byrgot said, they wish to do battle with us, but it would seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Testing our strength and our fortitude. Though much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As you may recall, Living Way once told us that the art of summoning as taught by the Ashians incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. These beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. We might suppose they were created in in antiquity in like manner to Heidelin. There is no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be, and why do they desire battle with man? I told you they're testing our fortitude. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Emet-Selch did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth, and challenge you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. Oh, of course! So far as we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Valdesian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. Pleased to hear that, thank you. Thank you very much. Without further ado then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. With your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Tasselhoof, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means, in which case... Could you stay here with Kryal, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. Ook ook! Oh, the Opo likes Kryal. I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. Derek's one of the 12. I mean, that's... He's one of the 12 or a minion of the 12, and that little Opo's part of it. So to explain my plan, it is believed the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd Astral Era when the Allegan Empire flourished. From the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. Give you a little Opo? How you doing today, Ember? This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. And since Ishgardians hold Halon as absolute, while Sharlayans enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. Just woke up, he dead. Suppose we take ourselves to Rhalgr's Reach, places holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer, promises to yield useful details. Okay. Before going to Rhalgr's Reach, though, going to switch to Machinist. Bye-bye, Carby. Okay. Going to do some of these, the other ones I'm queued up for. Fractal Continuum. Hard. This one's Arboretum hard. Get your official start date. Cool. So you passed background check, got your start date, now you're just waiting for the actual schedule. I think the other one was in here too, wasn't it? Temple of the Fist, there it is right there. Okay. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and go to Ul'dah. Touch base with our retainer, and then we'll port out to Rhalgr's Reach. Yes, now. Oh, I didn't want to go Goldsmiths. Dang it. Got button happy one slot too early. Yep, Steps of Fall. And Steps of Nald. We just fought Naldal. Okay, I'm gonna zoom my camera back in. The first day is a Saturday. So I might have a Monday, Tuesday off. Might not. Don't know yet. Okay. So she's now level 61. And I need her to get to 70. Okay. Forgot I picked up new pants. Yeah, 570 to 590. More of a skirt. I mean, I'll glamour those to look like the pants. I need to retrieve the materia. Ooh. Might lose these. Ah, dang it. Lost both those materia. Damn. Oh well. There we go. Looking snazzy again. Ebenezer Splooge. Nice name. Chair. Ooh. Training for your chair and headset. Nice. Okay. Average wait time is 9 minutes. Actually, I need to go refresh my water. So I will be back momentarily. Hopefully that dungeon doesn't pop while I'm gone. Be right back. Okay. Well, yeah, some companies have internal company stuffs too, but it seems like somebody who's going to be working remote. You know, a computer, yes. Headset, maybe. But chair, maybe not. So we're reporting this person for advertising for Real money traders. Okay. Okay. So we're signed up for those as machinist. So we'll pop over to machinist real quick. So let me check my minions. Do I have an Oppo minion? Got a couple of kitty cats, puppy dog. I've got a crab. The pudgy puck. Little hippo calf. Butterflies. I've got a koala. I've got a raccoon with a leaf on its head. A couple of different birds, a few different people, a wind up a freet. Got five pages of minions here. A Velveteen Rabbit. Vivi, or Gigi as he was called in here. But not a single Oppo. Huh. And Nosferatu. Got a vampire bat. No, I was just looking through my minions, seeing if I had an Oppo minion. So let me think here. I'm gonna go to Ralger's Reach. Hmm. Uh, 530 down to 4. That's a no. Okay, oh, I need to hit up a. Yeah, I think there's a summoning bell over there. Gotta have a couple items I need to store. So even though I was just visiting with my retainers, I forgot to store something, so I need to call up the retainers again. And she's got room for the. Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and put. Oh. The Arboretum hard mode. This is my first time hard mode. It's just here's the blue page. It's Saint Mocianne's Arboretum hard mode. I know my flamethrower. So I just something about that flamethrower attack. I like that flamethrower. I just stand here and spew fire from side to side. Got him. So one of our party members was recently in this dungeon hunting for a blue mage spell. That's gonna hurt. Let's see. Downside of the flamethrower attack, as soon as you move, it ends. Regardless of how much time was left on it. Got one left, okay. Oh, Arboretum. No, Arboretum's just a, You are the flamethrower, yeah. Yeah, Arboretum's just a big open area filled with a lot of plants. Usually not plants as deadly as these are, but you get the idea. Okay. Well, somebody's getting munched. See, I learned from last time. When he goes for that Devourer, get over next to where he's landing. He's going to turn around and spew all kinds of nasty things in your direction. There we go. Level 355. Yeah, I'm not going to want anything from here. Too low of a level of gear. Termino! I like the little flip my character does on some of these attacks. Come on. Flamethrower. Now I gotta move. Because like the animation does the spin move, then all the bullets appear in the air and target the enemy specifically. I think I misangled for the flamethrower, but I'm getting a couple of enemies, but not as many as I could have. So we just really got to take these big guys down. So we cut down a lot of these AoE attacks. So we just mop up the little guys afterwards. Well, hello there, lady. Lakamu. And drill! We'll look away for that empty gaze. Drill! I don't know why, it's just a simple animation, but there's something about that drill attack. You know, plus the fact that it kicks a lot of ass, too. I mean, I will say I like drilling. I wouldn't exactly call it a fetish. Flamethrower! Just the idea that this little guy is pulling out a really big drill and launching the drill head at the enemy. Like they do. Actually, the ones we fought early in this dungeon looked rather poop monster-esque. I mean, literally, yeah, like that one right there, the Immaculate Appa. That is a very unhappy poo emoji right there. Kill it with fire. I'm gonna have to move. It's not a poop flan as far as I know. Oh! But it hits that water and it turns into that thing. Okay. Now, cutscene. Now that's a poo, that's an unhappy poo emoji right there. Takapachi? One of its attacks is literally mud pie. Ah! Got caught up in too many of those at once. And Royal Flush is one of this poo emoji's attacks. Of course it is! Got him. Got her. Whatever. Ew, the poo exploded. And now we're getting flushed. Well, that should water the Arboretum more efficiently now. Lance Poorman. Got a commendation and 10,000 gil out of that. Nice. This is not MIB, I can't get flushed. Different kind of flushed. Okay. Fresh air at last. I tell you, it's clammier than a goblin's arse crack in there. Got out a few moments ago. Won't be going back anytime soon. Saw you'd cleared a path for Midnight Dew and Edgith, though. Hopefully they'll be on their way back out now. The secret... the name of that quest was Secret of the Ooze. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Wonderful it is to see you again. I must say I'm dreadfully sorry for all the trouble we've put you through, considering how much you've helped us already. Thanks to you, we've made a valuable discovery. Research materials we found mention a concoction for rapidly turning plant matter into compost, because the mud was used to cultivate the ingredients for the formula. I know what you meant. There's just one minor oversight. By minor, I mean quite major, actually. This mud also caused alarming behavioral swings in seedkin, making them go positively berserk. Growth formula for plants is all well and good, unless they're the sort that's liable to bite your bloody head off. Surprised the Charlians didn't keep it in a safer place. In any case, we can use their findings to breathe new life into the soil of Dravania. As for the seedkin, a little water washes the mud right off. Allow me to demonstrate. Kerplunk. Oh, look at the pretty little seed dude. All nice and clean. I don't really want to say either of these. Covered in muck or not, it's a bleeding nuisance either way. Leave the poor thing alone. I'm sure it'll behave itself. More importantly, it looks like we found a way to improve our dwindling harvests. We couldn't have done it without you. I'll make sure that when the locals start tucking into all those lovely crops, they'll know who to thank. Okay, so that quest is done. That dungeon run is completed. So, Duty Finder, we can take the Arboretum Hard out of the rotation. We've got Temple of the Fist and Fractal Continuum left. And in the meantime, off to Rulger's Reach. by the, yeah, the western. So I was doing stuff with the retainer when that dungeon popped. Average wait time 9 minutes on this one again. Then Angika. Gets the materia. Then I use the orchestrion roll for music in my inn. I think I want to do the Splendors vendor. Yeah. Well, that's not who I want to do. Material supplier. Yes. Because I cannot use this at all. Can't sell it on the market. So I could use it, but it's lesser than what I've got now. So it wouldn't be any point in using it. Actually, I kind of want to see. Got the best gear on that I can have for this level. Okay. So right here, this goes back to the 12 quest. I know I'm hopping back and forth in different quests. We're getting different stories. There you are. They served as the base of operations for your investigations into Omega. Delightful to be here together. Seems you enjoy traveling with the company. Yeah. Graha likes to travel. Nothing like traveling with good friends. Makes the road a lot less weary. Miles go by faster when you're traveling with good friends. Is that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? I, in my wanderings, much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it, more often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. I dare hope we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Rhalgr's Reach is home to the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Rhalgr, and I'm slated to enter that temple. Raised by the bad King Theodoric, who I've defeated already, temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. I doubt much literature has survived over the years. People here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. Split up and make inquiries, reconvene here afterwards to share our findings. Gotcha. Go talk to the peoples. Just going to severely minimize the area I have to search. Since a big chunk of the searched area, or the area to be searched, is Wada. As details there were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. Investigating the worship of Rhalgr and seek literature on the subject. Can any still be found? When all of it is gone, destroyed by the Empire. We haven't lost everything. Mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's founding. Still have these things. They're a source of great comfort and strength in our darkest moments. I'm obliged to hear your stories, okay? Come on, Nosferatu. We'll just call you Nos. How's that? Or Farah. We'll call you Farah. Not much area to search. Like I said, a big chunk in the middle of it's water. They generally don't have a bunch of NPCs just sitting around in the water. Maybe I need to do something with the Bloodstorm here. Storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep. For no one soul shall die. For no one soul doth lie beyond the measures of his reach. Explain to you their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Splish splash. Get out of the bath. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Along about a Saturday night. Scholarly woman. Business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone at any moment now. The adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the Fist. Are you studying monks too, perchance? I work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heads with like-minded folk. Showing the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Why didn't you mention it sooner? Hand it to me as lightning flashes behind me. Yeah, that's not ominous at all. This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Rhalgr. Original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing. It was recovered by a monk named Wittergult. Went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, only for her to say she doesn't need it, so I will offer it to you instead. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I thank you not to put us in danger. Ah, but danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. So sublime, monks. So I might pull my monk out again. You'd best return to work. Till next time, adventurer. What? Actually, I think she's the one that asked me to enter the Temple of the Fist that I have the dungeon queued up for. So technically we've started her quest, but we haven't finished it yet. Pretty shiny happy doggy. Got my big floofer pooper. Floofer popper. Floofer pooper would be something else. Are you able to learn? Oh, a bit here and there, and I got this tome that tells everything we wanted to know. Copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. I see. Chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Rhalgr, written in a style that suggests folklore was committed to parchment. When the deluge of the 6th umbral calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing it was sent by Rhalgr, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. But according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Rhalgr himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Without Rhalgr a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Rhalgr's appearance, which in turn lends form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scriptures to be believed, it was the sightings during the 6th Umbral Calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Rhalgr, they would have needed an agreed upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of 12 worship that had already existed in the 3rd Astral Era, it would not be ridiculous to think of these divinities existed even prior to that. So the question is, do these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? Thought we had made it clear, we are not summoned beings. Rhalgr and Bayergot, Creator and Destroyer. But looking a bit smaller than they had before. Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. It is not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice, could they be... Indeed, I am Bayergot, and the hawk beside me is Rhalgr. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yet though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding aether is unstable. In such a time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course, during an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing, but that is a sound assumption to make. Well, Bayergot, I believe, that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception. Shall we? Indeed, that is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Aside from their reticence where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. Yeah, come up, talk to the gods anytime you want. If what they said was true, and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research in the field of comparative mythology, Rhalgr is often observed to bear many similarities with Rama. Assuming both were inspired by the Rhalgr of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea. Given available evidence, yes, I am inclined to. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? Wong, wong, wong. Link Pearl. Oh, 'tis you, Kryl. Has something happened? Truly? Very well, I shall take care of it. Kryl has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation. an authority on mythology. I must go and receive her at the sunken temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork, after a brief detour to prepare a little something. Conveniently, Thanalan is home to countless adherents of Naldthal. While I tend to business, may I ask the two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Well, if I was if I had known I was going to Ul'dah, I wouldn't have gone there earlier. I'll join you as soon as I'm able. Take your leave. I gotta be summoner to finish the quest. I forgot. My tongue forgot how to work, yes. Not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another. Suppose I agreed to this arrangement. We'd best be on our way. To recall, Milvanath Sacrarium is still closed for construction. So let us try it, Arzanath Ossuary. Okay. Now back to Machinist. For the Temple of the Fist. Maybe if we can get a tank. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Yeah, sometimes when my brain, when I'm reading something, my brain gets ahead of where my mouth is. So the letters and the words get a little bit jumbled up along the way. Girabanya, the Temple of the Fist. Oh, bugs. Ugly buglies. Some quarrels. So we got ugly buglies and pretty kitties. Let's go. Ew. Okay. Mosslings come out of the moss barriers when you pop them. Good to know. Flamethrower! Okay, stay away from piles of moss there. I like to go pop and get sticky. Flamethrower! Yeah, don't run away with them. One legendary monk trained by fighting quarrels. Believe it or not, I knew that. What? Couple of really big kitties here. No, in the monk, there's like 3 stances, 3 forms you cycle through in your sequence. Ouch. Coral stance, Oppo stance, and I forget what the other one is. $300, yeah, I'm not gonna. Too low a level of item to warrant lugging around. Tarps. So they just hurt, they don't actually push you anywhere, okay. Flamethrower! Dancing bear, sit down. One more tarps. Oh boy. Those 2 big stone dudes, we rocked them. Oh, there's more. Give me all the fire! Our Buddha, a golem. This is our Buddha, not your Buddha, our Buddha. Not your turn push button, my turn push button. When the attack says fore and aft, yeah, I'm gonna get to the side. Okay, never mind. Killer instinct counters hurt. Fourfold shear. Just an immediate in your face attack, okay. Port and starboard. I saw that. I knew what was coming. I just didn't get in the right spot yet. Ooh, leveled up. So, look at that. Your time was perfectly average. Look, I took all those guys down real quick, like. So it's just, I like the, again, the visuals that Square Enix does for these areas. Went up here and fire! I'll take the hit. Whew. Okay, yeah, that's not ominous. That's really, really big old monk dude. They're gonna go beat the tar out of it, isn't it? Oh, I want those for my monk. I want those fists for my monk. Ivan Quarrel Fist. Okay. Ouch. Oh, we're supposed to run into those, okay. You will not survive this. We did! Got him. That actually was quite easy. And we got him. Oh, they all left. I couldn't give him any commendations. I just got the, Oh, I got 2 commendations out of that. I'll take that. So what we got here? Codex of the Crimson Lotus for a scholar. Narhat Hakama of Healing. Those are sold. But first we gotta go see... Oh wait, we gotta go this way. Mount up. Gotta go through the tunnels this way. To go talk to that gal that asked us to escort her to the Temple of the Fist. That we saw the part 2 of, for another quest there that we just did. Hello, Marjorie, again. I am most eager to hear what just went. I am most eager to hear just what went on in the closed fist. We went in and we bit up an old dude with lions for hands. What more do you need to hear? You fought with Ivan Coralfist? I've read that he honed his martial prowess by wandering the mountains, fighting all the corals he could find. They say he took the creature's movements for his own, devising a style of fighting like no other. To think he had been waiting there all this time for a new challenger. New challenger approaches. My mind is made up. I too will become a monk. Hearing your story, I realized I must meet Ivan Coralfist myself. I will need to strengthen my body and mind to have any chance of reaching him. And I plan to start by working on my mind. There's still much I need to read about the monks and their religion. Or perhaps I would be better served by searching for a local that is versed in the Fist of Rhalgr. Allow me to thank you. I would never have awoken to my true calling had you not shown me the Temple Ruins. There's no of in there. The next time our paths cross, I imagine I will look somewhat different. Until then. Actually, our paths did cross. You did not look any different in any way, shape, or form. Definitely say I have never met a monk quite like her. It'll be interesting to see just how far she is able to go. Okay. So that's another dungeon we can take off the list. Now we just have the Fractal Continuum hard mode. So while that forms, let's teleport to here then by the Thaumaturge's Guild. No. We're gonna do the free return to Ul'dah. Potato. I'm a potato monk. Sorry. On my public Facebook page that I do for my writing, I posted a very, very punny picture yesterday, and my wife replied with a facepalm emote on it. So I'm gonna go through the normal spiel. If you liked the video, be sure and give it a like. Give the channel a subscribe so I know you like videos like these, and I will continue to put out these live ones and the recordings that I have. The schedule, it's Mondays and Wednesdays. We have Levitated going up recordings. Tuesdays are the Heavens of Sorcery mod pack. Give it a potato. I don't have no potatoes. The deific twins, Nald Thal. Here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm, the dead, and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations. Some extremely wealthy and powerful exist to nurture faith in them. Through all the potatoes at Fox's. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ul'dah could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers their religion is, in essence, commerce. You wake him up by throwing potatoes at him. Okay. Do you at least make hash browns of the potatoes afterwards so he has something to eat? Nalthal is truly an unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Nullfall? Oh, he hates all potatoes. Okay, I guess that makes sense. While his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. Starting to attract a little attention. Forgive me, this is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. No, nothing's wrong with throwing a little shameless plug in the middle of the stream. You know, down below in the description, follow the link for my books if you want to read one of them. We still got one more dungeon to run that I unlocked before I can finish. Let's see, keep it between us. And I want to see if Nosferatu lands anywhere. Now then, to finish our conversation, as I mentioned, though the Nullfall is worshipped by men appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. That our work here is done, rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the Sunken Temple. He mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, it's better to use our time productively, wouldn't you agree? You need a bookshelf? You has your books. You has a lot. Good to have a lot of books. Yes, now you need bookshelf. Let's see, yes, like a Temple of Corn, right there. Little amigo. Well, then you need to make a bigger, better, stronger bookshelf. Actually, you get one of those like the metal shelving storage units, and you put like some faux wood thin veneer pieces on it, so it looks like a wooden bookshelf when actually it's a nice, strong metal bookshelf. So I just tried to use the Airwolf takeoff method, and I can't fly high enough to do that here. And with the metal ones, if you need more shelves, probably just get more metal shelves and screw them into new places. Graha! Oh, Graha! Where are you hiding? Hello, Golem. There we go. Yeah, that'll work too. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. She appears to be some manner of scholar. Water, food, in my bag, please. May I trouble you to find her bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. At least I'm a high enough level, none of these golems are wanting to beat me up while I look for this bag. Oh, here we go. Sparkly large bag. Opening the bag, you find a skin with a little water in it, but there appears to be no food. For now, you decide to take the water to the woman. I got some food on me. So thirsty, so hungry. Ugh, actually, I'm kind of hungry myself. Not enough food. I need food. Skin full of water. Water skin, yeah. I have not saved dried meat, tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? Yeah. Graha! Tesla, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. I'll get noms when I'm done. I had noms before, I'll have noms after. Steady, Snogheim. I brought you Archon loaf and coffee, made sweet and creamy just as you like it. She likes it sweet and creamy. Good to know. Ah, I am reborn, washed out with a sweet beverage. The life-giving nutrients of Archon loaf permeate my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However you knew my preferred source of sustenance, you are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my field work. It's for my research into the Beladane's worship of Azyama, you see. Haven't you heard from Kryl? Students are presently investigating the 12, and we would prevail upon your expertise. Oh, nice potions in the back of her belt there. May I introduce Snogheim, expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students. Like many a Charlian scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Seeing as she is recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? Yada yada yada, yada 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 yada. Yada. And a yada. And a couple of yada yadas. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm. You exchange not only words with them, but blows besides? Incredible! And your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it all seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But if there's 7 hells and there's 12, there's 7 heavens, but only 12 deities. But more than that, I'm dying to know more, which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. We got a mythological Hildebrand. Ahem. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado, then, let us head to the Omphalos. Kryl awaits us there. Oh. Oh, I'll try to gotta teleport to Bordona, or Revenant's Toll. Oh. Yes, and Ember, I did see your messages about the purple side, Raft with Thorn on Fridays, and then, or on Saturday, I mean. Today's Friday, not doing Raft with Thorn right now. Raft with Thorn on Saturdays, and then Sundays is Jedi Fallen Order, with periodic community nights. I swear this place looks more purple every time I come visit. Bob follows me from game to game. That'd be kind of cool in this game to be able to summon a shark, though. Raft with... Yeah, I would do Raft with crowd control if I'm doing a solo. Thorn as a shark is hilarious. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, Snogheim. I'm glad you could join us. Kryal, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. I wish there was a way I could summon a shark in this game. There isn't, but it'd be cool. May I say what a lovely place this is. At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the seventh heaven. Oh, if those aren't the symbols representing the other heavens. I take it those are the respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. For Snogheim's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and thence deliberate the next step. No sharks for me? Oh, I want the sharks. I want all the Captain Sharkles. Gods reappeared before us in Rulgar's Reach, though they were disguised as unassuming creatures. Laws but forbid them from showing their true forms outside their realm. Yet in the event the ambient ether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. Ah, Ember, you not a fan of Captain Sharkles? And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to the various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nald'thal worshipped by people and the Nald'thal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Omphalos, two things caught my attention. Could you explore more than just those two that are opened? The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates led to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven as Snogheim says, what then lies beyond that last gate? Bum bum bum! The second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals, seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, 'twould seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding. We'll keep chasing the truth together. So I'm sure you'll agree, though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically. We need to pace ourselves. To which end, I might suggest we return to Revenant's Toll, have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our adventure. Taking another rest! And you could probably complete this whole game, story and everything, in a week if you didn't take so many rests. Oh, wait. I have to skip the rest of the cutscene. I hope I can get out before the timer expires. Skipping cutscene. Get me out to where I can walk and do something. There we go. Whew. Okay. Hello all, first time here. Oh yeah. That's a nasty looking tech minotaur. Okay. Flamethrower! Zoom. Servo mechanical minotaur. Yoga fire. Oh, more of them. Four and five of those. Then drop a drill on this guy's behind. Drill this guy. Ouch. Which, the drill in his behind? Yeah, it probably was an ouch. And 1, 2, 3, yahoo! Ooh, mini boss. Mother bit. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Our healer and our summoner are both down. Okay. I've got level 530. This is level 325. I don't need it. No thanks. They just both ran into that beam. Knocked him back and just killed them both. Yoga Flame. And next group, I will start out with Yoga Fire. And then later, Yoga Flame. But we got a couple of solo fights to do first. Ultima Warrior. And he's not even the boss. Okay, healer, summoner, do your best not to die this time, would you? I say as I take the biggest hit. Ah! Keep being right at the edge of those Citadel busters. Trying to read the dialogue. You gotta go bring me back to life? How rude. Accidentally, how rude. Accidentally went and did greed on those gloves instead of pass, so I had to fix that real quick. Okay. Yoga fire! Four and well, 5 of those. Alrighty. Whew. Okay, here we go. Oh. More of these guys. Bio pellets. Got another manufactured Minotaur trying to shatter the glass over there. Yoga flame. Oh, jeez. Was not expecting that. Those Minotaurs really don't like being behind the glass. Who puts a Minotaur like that behind glass anyway? You've got a giant Minotaur looking like that. Are you sure glass is the type of wall enclosure you want to use for it? Big dude. Big, ugly, snarly dog dude. Yeah, that's big nasty. Demi Ultima. That hurt. Okay, gotta do another wildfire cycle here in a second. Got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Boom. Woo! He went out with a bang. Aw, no commendations that time. Okay. Let's speak with Derek. Guess we're going to do this one first. Because that'll wrap up the back dungeons that I did. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that. Father-in-law tried to call, but I don't know if it's because he's out on the road or he called my cell, which has bad signal when I'm at home. Which he knows. I still insist on calling it first instead of the landline. There he is in the landline. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Is that where I gotta go? Yeah. Better conduit. (6-7). Just trying to figure out where it is I'm supposed to speak to this guy. Better conduit succession, okay. Where's the dude I'm supposed to talk to? There he is. Now, heaven forbid he be at the top of the terminal. How are we in one piece? At least now we know for certain Alligan weapons were the source of the signal. Yep. Why would they need Ultima weapon prototypes in there? Second thought, I'd rather not know the answer to that. I presume he was the one who woke the bloody things up. I tried talking to him, but only got sullen silence for my troubles. He's gonna go wander off and go do something else. Bright side, the teleporter should be functional now. That's assuming, of course, there's no one else lurking about. So we can teleport between Gamma and Delta quadrants in here now. For all the use that I get out of that. Well, would you look at that, up and operational. How do you think the Ixal reached Aziz La in the first place? There's no way their balloons can reach these altitudes. Unless the rumors are true. They say a group of Ixal in the North Shroud, calling themselves the XIV, has been working on some sort of hybrid airship. So we go and pay them a visit, eh? Last thing we need is for one of them to come back here and wake up another of the Alligan's delightful toys. So just under half an hour left of stream, and I'm probably going to spend most of that doing cutscenes for these two quests. But hey, you know what, that's... Okay. Just get out of the trees here a little bit. Plasmoids, plasmoids, plasmoids. This is where I wanted to be. The area, anyway. There he is. Found you, Philiot. A word with the Ixol. Tell him to stay out of his Isla, so they don't activate any more big bads. Uh-oh, they've noticed we're here. So he was right. That's him over there, getting an earful from his superior, no doubt. You. Take incomplete ship without permission, you did. Squawk! Banish you from the XIV, I should. Forgive you this once I will. Tell me true, Kazul. Did you find... Ayalton? No. Well, say something! Ah! Ayalton. Isn't that some fairy tale island the Ixal are said to have come from? Of course, that's why they've been building the airship. Ah, they could come from Aziz La's experiments, yeah. Pardon the intrusion. Might I have a word with Kezel? What's this? Featherless ones, what business have you with the XIV? Meet with them in the Fractal Continuum I did, in a Zizla. Zizla? Why would you go back? Lined with tubes the walls were, filled with all manner of chimerical creations. In the last of the chambers a terrible sight I saw. It looked like us, says Zool. Named Iskalian it was. To serve the Alligans they were made, developed for an airborne division. Obey any order they will. Sounds an awful lot like you, Ixal, doesn't it? They say the Wind Risen up in Quarthus follow their superiors' commands with frightening obedience. Little wonder why you all left to make your own tribe. Much the same it sounds, but and there the similarities do not. Weak to the elements the Iskalian were, and riddled with genetic instabilities. Does that not strike you as familiar? Unfit for the forests, unfit to fly. An abomination we are. Failed experiment of the Alligans. If Ialton exists, in a test tube it lies. Squawk! Squawk! Silence! If Ialton is the damnable laboratory of Alligans, then seek paradise elsewhere we must. My desire to fly, to find our home in the sky, created by science these are not. Can we not aspire to greatness? After all, made to dream, or were we not? Speak of this again, you will not understand. None will deny the Ixal's ambitions, not even you. Forgive me, I was wrong. Our paradise, Ayalton, Ayatlan. Find it in Azizla I did not, but someday I will, together with the Akadi 9. Well, it looks like you've already resolved the matter we came to discuss. You won't be returning to Azizla, I take it? Never, even at the threat of death, return there we will not. Squawk! Enough talking, Kazu. Prepare yourself. For stealing our airship, a most severe punishment you will receive. He's got to go clean out the latrines. Squawk! But Cecil! Beasts that are a combination lizard and bird. Could you imagine how nasty their poo would be? So cleaning out their latrines would be one heck of a nasty job and a punishment. Everything's settled then, eh? And who would have thought the Ixal actually came from Azizla? I'd have lost all my feathers after hearing news like that. But they've chosen to keep a stiff upper lip. Or beak, I suppose. I'm not a bird. I was speaking for the bird. Here I am being hard on myself for upbringing in the broom. Piss all compared to their hardships. They won't give up on their dreams, and I won't on mine. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me if I'm to be even half the engineer Sid is. For you wrecked my fun. It's just the birds were squawking, so I had to squawk too. And I didn't go into full bird voice, because that would have torn up my voice eventually, yeah. Okay. Back to Revenant's Toll, back to Summoner. Speak to Derek. He's out here hiding behind the tree. Oh, it's pleasant, isn't it? The smells and sounds of a tavern makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside and breathing the cool air, I like that just as much. While we await developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I will share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. And that's the end of that. Although, what is this quest up over here with a nice little plus mark on it? Oh, wait, I think I know which one quest that is. Never mind. Yeah. It's that one there. Okay. Well, that pretty much ends all the adventure I had planned for today. So, so between streams, I'm going to level up my machinist a bit more. He's at 85, so 5 more levels to level cap. And in the comments below, let me know, what should I level next? Bard, Ninja, Lancer is still one I haven't even touched. Oops. Let me see here. I could go Lancer, I could go Samurai, Dancer, Red Mage, Blue Mage. Blue Mage, eh. The Axolotl is being worked on by my retainer. She is level 61 in fishing. She will hit level 70 here soon. Obviously, 9 more levels. Then she can fish for the Axolotl. So that's something the retainer has to get. But what should I do next? Because Lancer becomes Dragoon. I can level up Monk some more. I can unlock Samurai, Dancer, Red and Blue Mage. I could go with some more Bard. It pained me, but I could do some healing. You know, leave comments down below saying which job I should do next after I get Machinist to 90. The Ia, the mini Ia, I need to do. I need to do 54 more fates in Ultima Thule. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing the fates in Ultima Thule while waiting for the duty roulettes to pop for the machinist to level it. So I will be working on that between streams as well. So let me go ahead and get out of the game here and wrap things up. Get some tunage playing so it's not too quiet while I speak. Get back into the crocodile song here we had going. So tomorrow, Purple Side, twitch.tv/Elecnor. On every Saturday right now I'm doing Raft with Lord Thorin. And at 2 o'clock Central Time. Those are 2 o'clock. And they are being worked on, Ember. Raft with Lord Thorin on Saturdays. And Jedi Fallen Order on Sundays. Both start at 2 p.m. on twitch.tv/Elecnor. Tuesdays right here, we are doing the Heavens of Sorcery mod pack for Minecraft. It is a Skyblock style mod pack, but it's magic based instead of technical based. And then Fridays here, doing Final Fantasy XIV. Those start at 10 a.m. Central Time. And I also have recordings of the Levitated mod pack that I did with Ember, Thorn, and Foxes. Those are going up every Monday and Wednesday. Those are from the Twitch streams. So thanks for coming out. Be sure and give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, and ring ding rang clang that bell so you know when other videos go up and when I go live again. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and thanks for being the wonderful people that you are. Marble event tomorrow. We'll see how things go. If we can jump in on that. So let's see, there it is. Have a good one, and I will see you all around. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.